So guys, now we will talk about investing and trading, its differences, in order to clarify this very question for beginners who want to enter the financial market but do not know what they really need and are able to do at this very market. So write in the comments your opinions. What do you think about this question? And are you a trader or investor? Also let us know. So I've prepared for you some kind of whiteboard like we are at school. So prepare your exercise books and write after me. So we're going to discuss the difference between investor and trader and try to understand what's better to you. So actually the difference number one is the timing. So let's write it down, because the trader is usually about short term, while the investor is about the long term. Yes? And also I like to say one thing, that the trader's main goal is to figure out how to get in and out of a trade with maximum profit and do it all over again. So let's write it down. So to figure out how to get in and out of a trade with maximum profit and do it all over again. Yes, it's about that trader. It's about the trader, but as for investor, it's about the long period of time and bigger amount of money that they invest. But I already hear you, very clever boy, telling that there's swing trading that can take days, weeks, and even months of a trade duration. Yes, actually it's true, and that's why we need to understand that difference of long-term trading and investing. For example, let's analyze the situation. You've been buying Bitcoin for 3 years. Are you an investor or are you a trader? So write in the comments, what do you think about that? Are you an investor or are you a trader if you've been buying Bitcoin for 3 years? So another big point here is the analysis. For example, you are imagining a trader while working. Yes, it's the person, and in front of them there are 4 screens active. A trader is sitting and trying to understand, read, predict, foresee the market movements. One screen is for fundamental analysis, another one is for technical analysis. They all are stressed out. They repeat these sections every day and they will do it for the rest of their days. So their analysis is here. They make decisions every day, every minute, every second. Yes, let it be. An investor, here is the main analyzing activity at the beginning. They need to analyze the company to invest in, its overall health. Yeah, it's their statistics, their reports, background, ambitions, everything, and then after that make a decision to invest or not. A trader actually is not interested in the company behind the stock price. They just don't care, actually. Yeah? And this is the difference. So let's write it down. So the investor analysis of the company's overall health, analysis at the beginning, and the trader analysis every day every day, make decisions every day at the beginning. And let's take one big decision. Because you're making one big decision to invest in this company or not, you've made it, you've invested, and then therefore you can forget and chill out. Yes, a trader cannot chill out. Never. Not about that trading, yes? So the next point is the market drop and rise. For example, you and I are very rich guys. We have bought an apartment in the construction stage, and we hope that when the house is rented out, the apartment in this house will cost much more. Or for example, this is the deep correction, bad news, and we buy shares of an oil company, and then we expect that this situation will become better and the price will gradually rise. Yes, as investors, we really hope that the market will rise. Yes, but if we are traders, we can make money when market drops. And it is very crucial point here, because as we are investors, we cannot hope this very house, yes, where we bought an apartment to go bankrupt. Yes, it sounds crazy, like let's buy another apartment in this house. I am sure that it will go up, yes, when it has already gone bankrupt. Yes, in trading, it's possible to get in trades both to rise and both to drop, and you are able to make profit from them. So let's write it down. So a trader can make money from rises and drops, and investor hopes that market raises. Yes, otherwise why to invest? Kinda, I know that it is gonna be very bad, and I'm not ready to give all my money to this project. Yes, the next point is activity. For example, trading is always about high activity. You really need to be engaged all that time, and I know some scalping traders, my friends, and I can come to their place and they're wet with sweat after working day. They have made 1,000 trades this day, and they are just looking at you and saying like, I've made 1,000 trades today, I am alive and I'm not poor now. Like that it is. So investors don't have such fun activity. They always follow the principle, think before you click. They analyze everything, they make decisions after that, invest their free capital, and then they can chill out. A trader never chills out. They need to make decisions every day. It's about fuss and tension. Investing is not about fuss and tension. So let's write it down. Trader, it's high activity, and investor is low activity. Trader is also high risk. High risk every day. Tension. Yes. Fuss. And also I want to highlight one more advantage of trading, and we first of all need to imagine the situation. So let's imagine that Bitcoin has risen in price from $5,000 to $10,000 in 3 months. Thus the investor earned another $5,000 from $5,000 invested, so they just doubled their account. A trader who speculated in the same market for the same time had the opportunity to earn more. For example, because they just could work out the short-term rises, for example, from 5,000 to 6,000, and they earned $1,000 each. And then when the market reversed, they still took profits from the fall of the market, and thus they made more trades, more gestures, more activity, but they also could earn more. Of course, depending on the fact that they are professional enough. Yeah. So they worked out the situations on and the increase and decrease. And also the trader could use the leverage, of course, increasing their risks, but also increasing their possible profit. And investor can safely invest money and get some profit at the end of the period. Yes, a trader can make money and get these profits very often. Yes, after closing that trade. So let's add it to more trades and more profits. Yes, more profits. Profits. Okay, let it be profits. So investor, it's profits at the end of the period. Okay, of course, another very important thing as for trading, and it's short-term activity, because always there are situations, as we call them, force majeure situations. Yes. And we just cannot predict everything. And for example, you are an investor and you invested in something and you really believe that everything's gonna be okay, but then something very giant happens and you just don't know what to do. If you're a trader, you kind of feel secure in this moment because your trades are very fast, very short term, because yes, there are such situations that can really push price, go up, go down, do something else, and it really happens. Well, here we can write it down like are secure for spontaneous situations and investors dependent to their long-term investments. Yes, and they of course dependent to these force majeure situations. And also another advantage of trading is easy entrance. Yes, for investing you really need enough money for just investing and forgetting about them. Yes, a trader can make money quick, but it's also important to have the experience for such successful trading. Of course, we understand that. Yes, that's why I always recommend you to trade, practice all the time. So let's imagine a situation. For example, in a year, a trader with $1,000 can earn another couple of $1,000 with a successful trading, of course, but it's hard to imagine an investor earning plus 200% in a year. Of course, there are such investments, but they are kind of seldom. And a trader is always some kind of specific trading way. Yes, of course, the trader can change assets, strategy, and here I want to discuss that point of PAM accounts. Yes, and if you have already done something like that, please write in the comments, share your experience, because it's gonna be very interesting to read the real PAM experience. Yes, so for example, if we're engaged in trading, we have our own style and we cannot change this very fast, but an investor can change markets, can change everything. And if we return to PAM accounts, well, I will tell you briefly what are PAM accounts. Yes, for example, you are an investor and you want to make money with the help of a trader. Yes, you kind of give them money, and trader is called this way as a fund manager. You are giving money to fund manager and they trade successfully and you get some profit from their trading. Yes, but first of all, you are as an investor, you need to find the very good trader, very successful one. You need to analyze everything, and you know, sometimes it even makes sense to just divide your capital into parts and invest it to one fund manager and to another one, because they have their own trading styles. Well, actually, in my opinion, trading is perfect for people who have lots of free time to engage in this very trading. Yes, actually, it's okay for those who have limited capital and they need a very quick increase in money, of course, and in order to invest this money later, become investors. Yes, and because I know lots of situations when traders become investors, and very seldom vice versa, because not any investor having very big capital, having their dividends, want to go to this fast, to this tension every day. There are situations when a person combines trading and investing. Yes, it is very often, but actually a trader usually becomes an investor, and that's okay. Also, investing is okay for busy people who just do not have enough time to engage in this trading, but they have enough capital, very big capital, and they invested it and can forget about it, doing something else. Yes, so, and we are having our whiteboard, so let's analyze it again and make all in all. So trader, it's about fast. Trader is about fast, tension, high activity, but they are more profits. Yes, more trades, they are secure. Actually, the trading style, it's about it's another. Yes, short term, if you need very fast money, you are welcome to become a trader. Yes, but you need to analyze. Let's make it right. Analyze every day, make decisions every day, but you can make money from rises and drops, and you can make this maximum profit, but it's about everyday activity. As for investor, it's long-term period of time. Yes, and your money will come somehow in the future, long in the future, but if you are ready, you're welcome. Yes, and you need to analyze only at the beginning, analyze of overall health of the company, and you need to make one big decision. Yes, of course you cannot make money when a market drops. It's gonna be trading already. Yes, but anyway, you hope, you expect, you analyze everything to go up, market to rise, and you have low activity. You don't need fast, you don't need tension. You made some activity at the beginning, and then you can relax doing something else. And also your profits are at the end of the period, but you have enough profits. Yes, and you don't need this quick profit, and that's okay. And also you're dependent to your long-term investments. If something really giant or terrible occurs, you need to do something with it. So as for PAM accounts, you can choose your traders, your fund managers. You need to analyze their activity. So analysis and timing are two main points for investors and traders. So what do you think about your own potential, your own ambitions? Do you want to be a trader? Do you want to be an investor? Or do you have enough opportunities to become an investor or trader? If you have low money, you're welcome to a trading sphere. If you have enough money to invest, you are welcome to become investing sphere. Yes, so write in the comments everything. What do you think? I hope that this video was useful to you, and now you can understand, you can see clear what to do next. And I hope that right after this video you will do your first steps, because it is very important to do first steps during first 24 hours. If it is already after 24 hours, it's useless. Yes, we need to do something very, very fast. So thank you so much for watching this video. I'm very happy to be giving you these pieces of advice, and see you in the next video.